Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Zakil Mihaidar with the student ID 2024-32044. Today, I will explain my practicum about object-oriented programming in Java, where I implemented a simple employee management system. In this practicum, I applied several OOP concepts such as encapsulations, constructor overloading, inheritance, and the use of super keyword. The system consists of three classes. There are employee class or karyawan, and then manager class, and the last is main class. First, I created a public class named karyawan, which acts as the base class. This class represents a general employee. It has two attributes, that is, name and the basic salary. Both attributes are declared as private to apply the concept of encapsulations, so they cannot be accessed directly from the outside of the class. To access and modify these attributes safely, I provided the getter and setter method. In here, the string gets nama and the set gets nama, the get gaji pokok and the set gaji pokok. I also implement constructor overloading, where I created a default constructor in here, default constructor that assign initial values, and a parameterized constructor that allows the employee's data to be set directly when the object is created. This design makes the class more flexible and secure. Next, we move to the manager class. The manager class is a derived class that extends the karyawan class. This class inherits all public methods from the base class, such as the getters for the name and basic salary. The manager class has an additional attribute called allowance, which in here, which represent extra income received by the manager. In the constructor, I use the super keyword to pass the name and the basic salary to the constructor of the karyawan class. This ensures that the inherited attributes are properly initialized. I also added the hitung total gaji, or the calculate total salary, which calculates the total salary by adding the basic salary and the allowance. Another method is used to display all manager in data structure format in here in the public void tampilkan data or show the data. Next, we move to the final class or the main class. The main class functions as the driver class contains the main method in here, public state point, which is the entry point of the program. In this class, I created objects from both the karyawan and the manager classes. First, I created the karyawan in here, object using the parameterized constructor, and displayed its data using getter methods. So in here, I using the parameterized constructor and then call it by getter in here. And then the second one, I created the manager object to demonstrate inheritance and the use of super and display it complete information including the total salary in here. And then if you run this program, the output will look like this. The output shows two sections. The first section displays the employee's name and the basic salary, while the second section displays the manager's name, basic salary, allowance, and the total salary in here. The correct calculation of the total salary proves that inheritance and method executions are working properly. The message "build successful" indicates that the program was compiled and executed without any errors. In conclusion, this practicum successfully demonstrated that the implementation of key object-oriented programming concepts in Java. By separating the program into different classes, the code becomes more structured, reusable, and easier to maintain. Thank you for watching.